Hi friends, how you doing? Are you ready for Halloween? Are you ready for Horror Week? This week we've got some great games coming up, and the first one we're going to dive straight in, take it easy and break into Horror Week nice and gently with What Remains of Edith Finch. We're currently in somebody's corridor or bedroom. Let's jump in and switch to the game. So I have no expectations of this game.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't know whether I need to collect things or check for things along the way, but it looks like the narrative is going to unfold as we walk through. Let's check everything out. What's going on there? Well, she's got the devil on the wall. What about these books? Anything around here? No, all classics. Alice in Wonderland, Masters of Sin, all that good stuff.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, okay. Looks like some dressing up gear over there. And what's this? Newspaper articles. Now what's this? Aha. Okay, we've got something here.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Ooh, dreadful horror stories.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was canceled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I guess we're going down into the basement. Rick seems a bit of a dick, doesn't he? But her dad puts puzzles all through the house.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Okay, there's all blood on the floor.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ate his family? What the hell? Do I need to go out? Where do I need to go?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
This is so cool how you can walk through the paintings. I'm glad that she whacked Rick across the face. He was a bit of a dick. Right, let's go and find them.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, I was going to whack him. Wait. Anything down here? No. Through the window. Wait. How do I get out? Oh, there you go. Through that window.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Which way? This way? Have we not just come from that way?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Whack it.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yeah, he's going to be gone by the time she gets downstairs. How do you get down? Here we go. Quick. Can you not run? I'm trying to press it to run and I can't run.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
The door.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
No.
Oh dear.
I thought she was going to get attacked.
Had come to surprise her. For Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well, do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Tales of the Crypt, but it was kind of weird having Captain Hook in there. I know he wasn't Captain Hook, I'm just playing along. But what's this? This looks like we've got to fill in the family tree. And we're going to go through each of their stories, I guess. Let's continue. Barbara, 1944 to 1968. And she's got a video of Bigfoot there. So this must be a film that she's starred in. And her ear. Okay, yeah. I think that completes that room. Let's continue through the story. Oh, wait, can we? How do I get out? Wait.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Which way? We can't go that way, I don't think. It looks like it's blocked off. Yeah, let's go back through this way. And then... should we go upstairs or downstairs? Let's go upstairs, start from the upstairs and then come down if we can. Oh, it's locked. I can't get in there. Okay, I guess we're going to stay on this floor until we can see something. Find if we can get into one of the other rooms. No. What about this one? No.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
But she's got the basement key now, right? Let's just try... ah, here. Here we go. Let's just have a look around here. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another classic book. I wonder if that is going to turn into an underwater scene.
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Ah, he wants us to go down, okay. I thought it was just free roaming. I thought we could just have a look round. Okay, what's that?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Okay, I guess we can keep an eye on anything that's glowing that might tell us more about the storyline. What's down here? Oh, the kitchen. Aha.
Only one restaurant would deliver to our house. We had Chinese a lot.
It's alright, nothing wrong with Chinese. I like Chinese food. What's that? "In loving memory of Louis Finch." They all died. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. It's that family picture there. Dawn, Edith, Eddie, and Lewis. Okay, we know who they are now. Wait, can I take it? No.
Maybe I should go check out that music box down by the basement.
I will. I get so distracted. Okay, how do we get to the basement? Let's try and find it. I think we're going to have to go back around here. Is it going to be under the stairs? Ah, there we go. I think it's here. Oh, we've got to keep on until it pops out. Okay, just saved. So that, I think that means we're on to part 2. Let's go down it. I don't think it's like really scary, although it has got like haunted house vibes. And you should never ever go down to the basement in a haunted house. Never. Get yourself out of there. Of course, we're going to do completely opposite and go and see what's down here. This is always where the ghosts and the killers are. Okay, let's walk all the way through, see if there's any glowing orbs or anything.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Maybe through here. It's gonna be in the darkest bit, isn't it?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I can't see anything in this corner.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Okay, let's open it and go through.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
I can't see anything. Ah, brilliant, the lights have come on.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Okay, looks like there's a few bits in here. Let's take this one first of all, because that's the one it wants us to pick up.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
What the
I
hell are
was
them?
expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Wait, are we just repeating opening the can?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
What is he eating? It looks disgusting.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
No, this is Groundhog Day.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I think he's eating peaches. They look like eggs.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. while I still can.
Ah, okay. I think there was something down here, you know, like some of these was flashing before. But I think we missed it. Never mind. Whoa. It's getting deeper and deeper and deeper, this.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
It's probably down here in the
Molly.
basement.
And Calvin.
Oh, we've got a weapon.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
What? Is this coming out in the garden or in a mine?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left,
Oh, is he dying?
or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So we're filling in the family tree. This is stunning. The visuals on this are amazing. This is absolutely stunning. So that was Paul Walter's story, 1952 to 2005. Look, it looks like that you can pick up there, but I guess it's just highlighted and you can't.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh yeah, but let's just go where the killer is anyway, right? Look at the book. On this shelf, something about the curse.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Dead.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Well, first of all, see if we can pick up that.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
We don't need to pick it up. It's already broken through, right?
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, wait, what's that there? 1952. Oh, that's his gravestone, right? Look at this. This is stunning. To go back this way. Oh, is it his grave? Yeah, it is, because look, it's a cross. Why is his grave, like, not in the graveyard or something? Is there anything we can pick up around here? No. What about anything in the distance? Do we need to go back, or do we need to go forward? What about down here?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Absolutely stunning.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh, at least the lights are coming on.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Look at that creepy clown on the beach.
And the history you're a part of.
We're going to go into the water. Look at that. It's like a haunted house. Why is it taking us to the water? Are we going to get in? Maybe back up towards the house, I'm not sure. I feel like we need to get in the water. I don't know why it's taking us that way. Let's see if there's anything on each of the sides. Like, what's this up here? No, we can't get past it. Can't get on top of the rock. Okay, let's go back up here and see if there's anything at the end of that.
To be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Can we go this way? I don't think there's anything down there. No. There's nothing down there. I don't think so anyway. I think we have to go back up to the house. What about in there though? Is there anything in here? No. Okay, I'm going to go back up to the house. I think this is what it wants us to do.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Yeah, it's kind of not too spooky, but it is a little bit melancholy, right? I mean, parts of it are a little bit... I mean, the fact that there's a murderer and a killer on the loose. Should we go down this way?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
So, we're heading to the cemetery?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Yeah, but look at the names. How can I take it serious when the names are like Chirpy, Furpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr.? What have we got over here? Dog, cat, rabbit, fish. And then why has Shatsy got a kind of fancy dog kennel? Oh, what's that? Ah, just one that's been knocked over.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Anyway, let's follow the path all the way back round again because there's a path going up here.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
So, which is which? Look at this. This is sort of like the Wizard of Oz. Like an house has fallen down on somebody.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What is it? Guess we're gonna find out. Can we zoom in? Ah, there we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Ah, so I wonder if it was flooded and it got washed away. Don't think we can get down this way. No, okay, let's walk back.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
There's some more graves around here.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
So we've got Gregory Finch, Sam Finch, and Gus Finch. Okay, it doesn't give us any clue where they might be. The others, we've got some kind of clue. And then, is this an unmarked grave or is this a seat? And more graves
She
down
lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Lewis Finch has got something on top of his gravestone. Is that something out of the kitchen or something like that? Sanjay Kumar. Well, he's not a Finch, so I wonder what he's got to do with the story. And then Milton Finch with a recorder. Is it? We heard a recorder earlier.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Fair enough. I'm sure that I heard a recorder though earlier on in the game.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Maybe we're going up to the treehouse.
But looking back on it now,
It's a bit fancy for a treehouse.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Wait, we're going to climb across
I
the roof.
never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, and you're going to climb on a branch while you're pregnant. This is not a very good idea. Up or down? I think we need to go up. Yeah.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Wait, is this the door we tried to come out of earlier? I think it was. Are we going to get Grandpa Sam's story? I think we might do.
They were both pretty intense.
What's this? Yeah, we're going to get Sam's story, aren't we?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
There we
Perfect.
go.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
No way, look.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Oh, wait, where is he?
Dad,
Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh no, it's not a great shot.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
No, it's horrible.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh my days. He got booted off the cliff. Well, at least we know he didn't get murdered. Oh my days.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I wonder what happened to the brothers. Maybe they're going to come into the story next, right? I don't think we need anything from the bedroom. Let's just go straight through. Just going to keep an eye out, see if there's any collectibles along the way.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Wait, is this... Oh no, don't tell me something happened to the babies. I can't cope with that. Sam Finch divorce contract. Oh, they got divorced.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Wait, what am I doing?
Hand over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
I think I've got to burst these. How do I burst them? Aha, I do.
It reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I think maybe to knock these off. Let's see if I can knock these off.
Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
Please don't let this be a sad story, this one. I can't do it if it is. Let me try to push... what's he doing? Let me try to get back up onto the ledge and see if I can get it out. Okay, so I've got to jump onto the whale and get up there.
That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh my days. Please don't say he's gonna drown. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to do this bit. No.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
No. Oh my god, no.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh my god. I didn't expect that. I can't cope with baby deaths. Oh my god, that was a little bit intense. Okay, we've got, how many have we got left to get through the family tree? We've got 5 more left. I think the next one might be the other baby. Oh my days.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
I think this is the other baby. Oh my god.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Just checking if I need to go down there. I'm a bit worried to do this one because I think it is the other kid.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Wow, these two are a little bit intense, I'm not gonna lie.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
I need to go to the tent now. Oh, here we go.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh no, we're going to end up destroying the tent with all of this. I knew it.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Wow, that wasn't as intense as the baby one. The baby one was horrible with baby Gregory. But yeah, still a little bit sad, I think, because Gus was a little bit, what's the word, had a little bit of attitude. Anyway, let's move on to Dawn. Let's see what happened to Dawn. I'm looking around for items and I don't think that we need any items because I think it's pretty linear. Can we go out this way? What about climbing up here? Can we do that?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Okay, a little private nook overlooking the baby's bedroom. Oh my days. A flight to India. Pack and flight to India, so they were going to have a trip in India. Sean and Sanjay, okay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Ah, I thought they were going on a family trip. Let's see what else there is. There's the babies, family holiday, and looks like another trip to Calcutta there.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
I think the whole family's cursed. I don't know about anything else. Where do we go from here? Haha.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
I think that's it for the kids. I hope that there's no more kids.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Okay, nothing strange so far. This is good. Let's open the door and see what's in there.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Ah, they've got a little homeschool set up. I wonder then they must live on an island, right? Because this is why the house is all self-contained, maybe.
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Wait, is this an observatory? This is a castle, but for his 10th birthday, this is some castle. Can we go in?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Ah, it's a spy hole. I thought we were going to go in there then, but we can't go in. Just looking through the spy hole, okay. Oh yeah, we can climb in. Find out what happened in this room. I thought we were going to go down then. No. No, not another kid. I can't cope with the kids, honestly, Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh, I was about to say I didn't see anything tragic happen to him, but he just went missing. No, I wonder if he was taken or something. I wonder if this relates right back to when the murderer was around. Let's continue on to Lewis, and then I guess we'll find out what happened to Edith Finch. What do you reckon happened to everybody? Let me go back down this way.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
If you're playing along, I'll give you a chance to guess in the comments what do you think happened to Edith Finch. You've got one more death to find out.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Let's carry on around like we were going to do last time. In case we need to go back around this way. I know, of course we can't go that way, it's blocked. Can we climb up onto the very top? Maybe not. I think we need to go up there next. Have a quick look before we do. The curse. See, look. No way, look. Are these all clues? Okay. As I said, if you're playing along, you've got one more guess before we find out.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Are we going into this one? I'm not sure. Oh, that's the spy hole, isn't it?
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Okay, is this the one that we looked in before? I kind of lost track a little bit there. Now, can we climb up there? I think we need to try and find a way up there. Let's see if we can climb up on the boat. Ah, yeah, here we go. Is there a way up there? What about climbing? Oh, here. We do need to open this. I was going to try and climb up there.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Yeah.
That part of him lived on.
The plant on the left gives everything away on that one, as well as all this equipment. Teenage boy, right?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Looks like he graduated though. It's not that dumb. Let's check his gaming setup out. Old school videos. And a box full of junk. Ah, letter, okay. To Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
I think I can guess what happened.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Which way? This way.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Bats and toads? My days. What the hell is that?
Things that have not names.
Like a dragon.
He knew it was all in his head. He took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
If you're playing along on this, you have to do the fish at the same time as the movement. It's quite difficult.
I worried about him then. daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
I wonder if you don't do the fish, you get a different outcome.
Like a whole new Lewis.
Yeah, I wonder if you don't do this job at the bottom where you chop the heads off and chuck them, that it says something else.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
It's like Minecraft.
Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
The fish.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
It's funny how it comes into play.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Again, I wonder if it changes.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Oh, it's hard to concentrate on this one because you're doing both tasks at the same time.
New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg,
I can't get
he
the
heard
fish
rumors
quick.
of a
I'm going to go with Beautiful Prince. I'm sorry.
beautiful prince.
That's just the way we roll round here.
The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows, why not?
radiant rainbows.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. This is harder. I keep missing them.
He followed the sound of his
Silver harp.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
It's too many. There's too many fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
That was hard, that puzzle. Oh, there's his locker. Chinese takeout, Game Boy, and yeah.
He began to forget the world we know.
I'm not surprised if he works in this smelly place.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh my God, imagine being surrounded by all these stinking fish all day and then going home smelling of it.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
I'm not sure where to be going. Oh no, he's going to jump in, isn't he? Oh no.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh my days.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him. His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh no!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh wow.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Well, I did not see that coming. That was quite hard, that one. If you played it, let me know if there's a different outcome for the writing if you don't do all the fishing time, and what happens, which route did you take, and what happens if you manage to get all the arches or all the serpents. Anyway people, we're nearly there. Finally, what remains of Edith Finch? Let's go and find out. it's hard to kind of be like the baby one. It was kind of like a little bit upsetting, but this one, because it was quite hopeful, it wasn't as sad really. I mean, the entire family's doomed, isn't it? The last one?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh, tell me she doesn't jump off. That's why we're going higher.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Why do I feel she's gonna jump off? Last chance to guess.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh no.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
She's gonna jump off, isn't she? Here we go.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
We have a look through there? No.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Wow, poor Mum.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Here we go, people. The tragic story of the Finches and what remains of Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
I wonder if there was a curse from the other house.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I turned around. I started seeing things.
Oh, these are all the things from the different deaths, aren't they?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
I thought there were things from the deaths then. They're just items that were left in the old house when it collapsed into the sea. Or when it sunk into the sea.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
No.
We both tried to make the best of it.
We're not going to find out what the curse is. Come on.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Or is she?
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
What?
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
She's giving birth.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
She had a baby. I thought Edith Finch was only like a teenager or something. So she wasn't the last Finch. Wow. Wow, that was amazing. The only part I didn't like was the bit with the babies. But what a tragic story of one family I wonder if it's based on like a true story or anything like that. Surely it can't be. Anyway, people, that's the end of What Remains of Edith Finch. If you played it, let me know in the comments all the things that I said. Did the storyline change? What was your worst death? And what did you think the ending was going to turn out to be? Did you think she was going to have a baby? Or did you think that we were going to join her and go to heaven together? Let's put it that way. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video in the Halloween series, where we will be back for more spooky adventures. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye. So there we have it, friends. What did you think of that? The beautiful but tragic story of the Finch family. And in the end, we found out what remains of Edith Finch is that she has a baby. And the bloodline continues, probably into more tragedy known this family. But if you like this video, don't forget it's Horror Week this week, so I'm posting videos all week. So like and subscribe if you want to check out what's coming up next. Next, the video is going to take us all the way into Halloween, so keep an eye out for what's coming up. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.